Hi, I'm Daniel Sanchez. Welcome to our home and our online gallery. We want you to come over and see some of the videos of the furniture we've been building for the last year or so. We're real proud of it. I think you guys are going to be real excited to see some of the new pieces that we're doing. And so let's go into the gallery. Hello, I'm Daniel Sanchez. This is my son Daniel.
Hello.
We wanted to take some time to show you our Alligator Juniper table. We started off with Alligator Juniper almost 30 years ago, and it's one of our favorite woods to work with. Daniel's the one that did most of the work on this table. Back when Daniel was coming into our shop to work, we would set him on top of the table, and he'd go away sanding. And Daniel is a rare bird. He really likes to sand, and most people just we sand because we have to. But Daniel really enjoyed it. Yeah. I remember when he first time he came in the shop, I said, Daniel, it's gonna probably take you all afternoon, but I want you to count the rings on this table. Every year the tree grows, it leaves a ring behind. And so we wanted you, I don't know how old this table is, I want you to count them up. And so he came back after about a half hour or so, and he says, Dad, this is really dumb. And he said, come here, I want to show you something. And you know, he's a 7-year-old kid, and he says, Dad, I want to show you something. So what he had done was he took some masking tape at random places on the table and measured off 1 inch. And he said, Dad, over here there's 55 rings in this 1 inch. And over here, there's about 70 rings in this 1 inch. And then there's 50 rings here, and you know, just all through it. He says, Dad, let's just call it 60. And we find where the middle of the tree is, we measure out and multiply times 60, and that's how old the tree is. And I thought, Daniel, I'm going to pay you for the whole afternoon because you used your head. So I was out about $3.
Yeah.
So that's how we determine the age of the trees. There still rings true. Some of the oldest Alligator Juniper tree that we've ever had. We got out of the Gila National Forest. It was, we were guessing by this measurement thing about 3,700 years. It was, we had to, we couldn't slab it just like it was because our chainsaw would only go 6 feet. And this tree was up to 9 feet in different areas. So that's what we started with the alligators. And
yeah, and I would say this one actually is probably about from the center, about 10 feet, or sorry, 10 inches from the center. So it's probably more like 600 years old. So actually, you know, narrow, really long tree between 600, 800 years old. We don't always get long, narrow trees like this. So it's one of these rare pieces that we want to make sure we use everything just right. It has these beautiful knot holes all throughout it. And we always are debating do we want to cover up the knot hole by putting, well, not cover it up, but accentuate it by putting in stones, or do we want to leave the knot hole there so that people can see it? So we usually do a little bit of both. So over here on my dad's side, we've got a few ammonites, pieces of chrysocolla, and this particular piece, we have this bumblebee in it, which you bought a few years ago.
Yeah, the first time I went to the Mineral Gem Show, I saw this rock. It's called bumblebee. It comes out of Australia. And for the obvious reason, it's yellow and black in it. And real hard stone and beautiful. And so what Daniel did here is he followed the check or the cracks in the wood, and this piece of wood is book matched. So everything on this side is a match to that side, and so this V here is a result of the crack coming out this way, and then he book matched the stone to this other side, and it just gives it wonderful symmetry that your eye will tell you that is beautiful. And then Daniel balanced it by giving you more of that, with what the wood allowed us to do, more of the bumblebee on this side here.
Yeah, we had some interesting knots there too, because a lot of these knots are the cross section of the knot, but that one right there had a branch that we cut right in between the branch. So I thought, oh, okay, this is cool, this is an opportunity, because we don't always cut right down the middle of a branch. So took a couple of these bumblebee pieces and noticed that there was little branches inside of the bumblebee pieces. So I thought, okay, we can have this part come out right where the organic look. This will be our next video, is this butterfly cluster. It's a sculpture that we worked on with Jason Romero. Primarily my dad and Jason worked on it, but I'll be kind of talking with him about it. So that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll be having a lot more videos this February, so stay tuned. Thanks.
Well, also, on that note, it's going to be fun for you all and for me to be able to show you the process of how we work on things. I'm the concept guy. I come up with the ideas, and then Daniel and Jason bring it to life. And so the videos that we are going to be showing you will show you not only how they do the pieces, but also how the ideas come around.
Yeah, so that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everybody, and thanks for watching this video. Be sure to leave us some comments of things that you want to know about. We would love to even interact with you guys through these videos as we make them. So
sure.
Yeah, definitely get in contact with us, and then you can see the rest of our videos by going to andysanchez.com. There should be a tab for our online gallery, and if you're watching this in February of 2020, it should be on our homepage. You can scroll through all the online gallery and see the different videos that we're going to be making throughout this month. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all soon.